Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back. Luke with Premium Aquatics here. And today we are going to look at no less than another aquarium pump. That's right, aquarium pumps galore. It seems to be one of the things that everyone and their brother comes out with. New versions, updates, and today we're looking at an updated version from one of our favorite brands. Let's get into it in a second. Without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into this video, guys. Let's go. Alright guys, so today we are looking at the brand Tunze. That's right, the 6075. This is the Hub edition though. This is a crazy wide mouth pump that I'm looking forward to testing out on the aquarium, maybe getting some wave actions going in there. Because we've got a lot of GSP in my system that I really want to grow a carpet of. I don't do a lot with my aquarium. I apologize guys, it is what it is. But this is the pump that we're looking at today. I'm excited to try it out. We'll talk about it here a little bit. There's a lot of new features here going on with this pump. The new controller that you can see here. So let's go ahead and open this bad boy up and we'll talk about it here. So within this box, we have real simple the Tunze 7020 controller. We have a mounting bracket for it to go into, which is nice. Always nice to have a controller bracket to mount if you're looking to do that. I never do, but it's nice to have that if you'd like it. And then we have a power supply, and of course we have our magnet backing, which Tunze always does, with the little C-clamp grip. And then last but not least, we have the actual pump itself. A really unique design. I don't know if you can see it here a little better. It's all black, but it's got this really wide mouth to it that kind of angles down a little. We go down here and then it shoots out. So I'm really interested to see how wide of a flow this is because it just looks massive compared to what they normally have. As usual, this front cage simply comes off and then you can pull out the impeller. So super simple cleaning. We got 3 parts to deal with. Put this back in. On the inside, we have a titanium steel impeller shaft, which is really nice. So you know that's nice and strong, so you're not going to break that easily. Then we just line up this power cord and snap this back into place. And then it comes to our cord, which will then connect into the controller. The nice thing about the controller is you can daisy chain it. So if you do want 2 of these pumps, you can run a follower and a master unit. So that's always nice. That way, if you are someone that likes having that flow back and forth pattern, you can do that with these pumps, like all of their pumps that allow you to do them inverse however you want to. The pump will do anywhere between 700 and 2,000 gallons per hour with an impressive only 1 to 8 watts, which is really cool. That's really, really nice. So if you're looking for some energy efficiency, only 8 watts max with this guy and a 2,000 gallon per hour max on flow. So you're getting a ton of pump, a ton of flow for low wattage, which we all love, of course. But that's the pump. Really simple, nice long cable. So if I wanted to run it on my right system, I would have more than enough to run this all the way to the left side of the tank and still plug in the controller, have it below the tank, all that good jazz. They give just an enormous amount of cable here. And then looking at the controller here, we've got a lot of the similarities of what we normally see from Tunze. You can do your wave, you can do the pulse, you can do settings for how much you want your flow here. You got 20 seconds time intervals. You can adjust it by 5% increments, which is really nice. So you can make really fine-tune adjustments instead of having to go down, oh, I've got 5 steps. Well, 2,000 gallons down to 0 in 5 steps, that's a big jump. So you got little jumps there. We have a wave search button, so if you want to start creating waves, you'll put it in here, hit the wave search button, and it'll start trying to create those waves. Once you see it, hit it again, and it sets it. You got pulse durations, you got min-max powers, a lot of different options here on the controller, which I always appreciate. I love being able to adjust pumps to what I want, whether it be pulsing, straight, randomized modes, all that jazz. The nice upgrade on here is this is the Tunze Hub edition. So there is a Wi-Fi capability in this, and you can get an account on the Tunze Hub, and you can input your whole system on that and set it up through there as well, which is really cool. And I'll be interested to see how that interface works and looks compared to some of the others. So that'll be really interesting to see. But I'm very excited to get this onto the tank and really test it out as opposed to my Neros. I've got a Tunze in the back, and then I got that really tiny micro TMC pump on the left-hand side. So I'm thinking what I'm actually going to do is take out the Nero. I don't want to take it out because I do love the Nero pump, but I'm going to take it out, and I'm going to put this Tunze pump there because that's going to be the biggest open, widest spot and have a lot more ability to push higher amounts of flow without having to worry as much about the sand bed, because some of this is cleared out for me that I've done a while back just so I can get this GSP growing further over there. So that's what I'm going to be trying out. And the best part of this pump is it comes with a Tunze 5-year warranty, which, how can we argue? Anything over 60 days, over a year, it's phenomenal. So getting a 5-year warranty from Tunze, which Tunze is great with support, great with warranty. We absolutely love dealing with them if there are any issues. So by all means, a 5-year warranty from them is phenomenal. And I'm very happy to see that, because the longer we get these warranties, the better our tank can survive long term. But that's it, guys. Super short and sweet. I can't wait to get this on the tank, see what this really wide flow pattern does for the system, and just see how the water reacts to it. I'm really going to try and get a wave on this, because I really do love waves, especially when you have things like GSP that, you know, like a meadow out in the field, flow with the wind. I love seeing that flow in a tank, so I'm really excited to get that going. But we'll test it out, see what it looks like, test out that Tunze Hub, and we'll let you guys know. Thanks so much for stopping by. We appreciate you. We love you. Hope you're doing great and have a fantastic week. Weather's getting beautiful out there. Go enjoy it. We'll see you soon. Peace.